because you're just so picky. Like, what if you have gold, blue, and silver?
That's right. We don't need this. You're fine. It's just
How I changed my Christmas gift from shoes to kitchen stuff. You saw how I changed my stuff from shoes to kitchen stuff? And storage. And when I move, I'll have it.
Hey guys, happy Sunday. It's your girl. I am back. Where have I been? All over the place. Sorry, I have neglected vlogging. I did pick you guys up a couple of times, but I just have not posted anything. So I've been busy with work, showing appointments, open houses. I've just been all over, going to events and stuff for work, and I just have not had a chance to actually pick you guys up and talk to you guys. But I am back. I am here. It is Sunday. It is the Sunday the week before Thanksgiving. Thanksgiving is actually just coming up Thursday, so I don't know what's today's date. It's the 24th. That's what it is. It's Sunday the 24th and November 24th. And I am just not picking you guys back up. I think the last time I did a full video was Halloween. And so, wow, that's like almost a month ago, because this month is almost over with. But today I've been going through my closet, cleaning out, trying to get rid of some things. I have not finished yet. I just started. I did one side of my closet, and I still have like 2-3 more sides to do. I'm not touching my husband's side. I will let him get rid of his clothes, because he hates when I go through there, because I will throw away everything that he likes. Seriously. So I will let him do his thing, but I am going through my side and trying to get everything organized and uncluttered again. So, and I'm watching YouTube videos, but I am just getting ready to head out. I gotta go make a quick run on it Sunday. Then I'll be back to finish up my closet. So, but I'm sorry I have not picked you guys up. How have you guys been? What's been going on? What's new? Man, nothing's really new over here. Just been working, closing deals and things. So I don't have you guys on my stand. I'm actually holding y'all. I'm actually using my phone at the moment. But yeah, so my arm is getting a little tired, so I don't have you on the stick. But I will be back here shortly. Gotta get some blinds open now that the sun is coming up. I'm actually peeling them first. Okay, y'all, so as you saw, I was preparing or cutting up my yams while I was peeling them the last you saw. And so from there, I have went and made my dressing. I can show you guys. So here's my dressing. I'm in the middle of making it, seasoning it. I won't cook it today. I'm going to put it in the fridge so I can cook it tomorrow morning, because it doesn't take long for that to cook since it's already cooked, as far as the cornbread or whatnot. And so the only thing, you know, you just put it in the oven and let it dry out some. So I have prepared my dressing. I'm about to finish cutting up my yams. I peeled them, but I have not cut them up yet, so I'm going to do that. So today is just going to pretty much be a prep day for Thanksgiving. We are traveling, going to my aunt's house, but also I have to prepare food for home because 5 kids and a husband, they're not going to let me live it down if I don't make actual food for the house. So I'm making food for the house, and that's what I'm doing this morning. I'm going to be pretty much doing this all day today. I do have a little bit of work to do a little later, but other than that, I will be here in this kitchen all morning, cooking and prepping. So the next thing I'm going to make is my banana pudding. Yeah, we make this dish called rice casserole that has sausage in it, rice, almonds. So I'm just to get ready to prepare that as well. So yeah, I have a lot of stuff to do this morning, but mainly it's just cooking. It's just cooking here in the kitchen. So, but anyway, happy Thanksgiving to everybody. I don't know when this video will actually go up. It may be after Thanksgiving. Of course, you know, with everything I have to do today, and then tomorrow actually being Thanksgiving, this video is not gonna probably go up until after, maybe the day after or whatnot. So, but I would just thought I'd bring you guys along to show you what I am doing, what I am preparing. Was not prepared for anything. I'm not prepared for Christmas. I have to start ordering, getting stuff for my son for Christmas. So yeah, I'm not prepared for anything, y'all. Truly and honestly not. But it's here, so we gotta do what we gotta do. Get it together, get in gear, and get it going. And by the way, we did put up our tree. So it's a 12-foot tree. I did put that up last week. I may insert a little clip. Don't mind the decorations because we really haven't decorated it at all. We just threw some stuff up there on it, but it's not decorated. But it's cute when it's on. It goes multicolor and white are the choices of lights. So yeah, but it's cute when it's on. But anywho, y'all, let me get back to getting this food prepped and prepared. Hey y'all, hey, happy Thanksgiving. Today is actually Thanksgiving, and I'm getting ready to head out, going over some family house this morning. And so I just want to hop on here, tell you guys happy Thanksgiving. I hope everybody is enjoying their family, eating a lot of food, watching a football game, whatever it is that you guys do. It is 12, almost 1 o'clock here, Central Time where I am. And so like I said, I'm getting ready to head out. They're starting at 1 o'clock over my aunt's house. And so I'm gonna take some stuff over there. We're gonna hang out for a little bit and then come back home, because my husband has to go to work tomorrow. And so he's not staying out late all day today. So, but yes, I just wanted to say happy Thanksgiving. I hope everybody is enjoying their day, and I will see you guys later. Hey y'all, good morning. Happy Friday. It is the day after Thanksgiving, and I am chilling in my office, trying to get a little bit of work done. I know I don't need to be working. I need to be relaxing and enjoying the holidays, but I'm just doing a little bit. So I just wanted to set this camera up and come in here and talk to you guys for a little bit, since I'm really not doing anything this morning. I thought about going out and doing a little bit of Black Friday shopping, but I have changed my mind. Not doing that. For one, I don't need anything, and I'm trying to keep from spending money because I do have a big trip coming up for 2025, and so any extra funds that I have, I want to put towards that trip, and you know, go ahead and get it taken care of and all that. So I'm trying to do my best and stay out of stores, and so I really only have to shop for my son because he's 10, but mostly everything he wants, you know, Amazon. far as some type of electronics or something. So I don't really have to go out and do any shopping for toys or anything like that. All my nieces and nephews are pretty much about my son's age. And so I don't really shop for toys anymore. I just go and, go to the store and get gift cards and give everybody gift cards because I'm not about that life anymore. I did all that with my girls. I have 4 girls. I did all that when they were younger. Go out, especially after every, Thanksgiving, Black Friday, go out there and try to shop and find things on sale and yada, yada, yada. I ain't did that in about, I want to say 3 years now. So yeah, I am not doing that. So, but anyway, I did kind of have the urge, although there's nothing out there that I want or that I'm looking for. For one, like I say, I'm trying to save money, extra money that I have so I can throw it towards my trip and just get, stuff that I need for my trip. But I don't need to get anything just yet. So I'm not going out there to spend money just yet. So, but with that being said, it is Friday morning. It is about, I want to say 10:30ish here Central Time. And so I'm in my office. I'm on my computer. I am just made me a cup of coffee, so I'm drinking my coffee. That's good. And so if y'all can see this cup, it says St. Kitts on it. And it was a cute little metallic cup. But then when I brought it home, my kids washed dishes and they put it in the dishwasher. And it stripped away, some of the stuff on it. So I was like, oh yeah, this is not dishwasher safe. So can't put it in the dishwasher anymore. And I hate that because it was so cute. And if y'all don't know, purple is my favorite color. And so of course I had to get the purple St. Kitts mug. I bought an ice machine, I want to say a few months back, maybe earlier this summer or earlier this year. Because my refrigerator quits making ice. Well, it makes ice when it wants to make ice. Now, granted, it is an old refrigerator, but it still works perfectly fine. It's just the ice machine just quit working. So we was like, well, let's hold off on getting a new fridge and let's just buy an ice maker machine. So we did that, but now my ice maker machine is acting up and it doesn't want to make ice as of yesterday. So I'm looking at the instructions here. I did follow some instructions because it said it might be a clogged line. And if that doesn't work or help, then to call the warranty on it. So I am looking for that number now so I can call or email. So I can call or send an email for that. And hopefully we can either get it replaced or figure out what's wrong with it. Because I really don't want to have to buy a new one. Don't you hate it when things start falling apart? It's like it all started falling apart at the wrong time, and then it all started happening at the same time. It's like, So my dilemma would be either go ahead and buy a new refrigerator or see if I can get this ice maker to work and maybe just buy another ice maker for the time being. Sorry, I had to respond to a text message real quick. I was supposed to have a Zoom call, but they didn't get on. It's like, why you schedule it and you don't get out, which is fine by me because I really didn't want to, have that call. I was dreading it all morning. So I'm glad they didn't hop on. That way I don't feel bad about not showing up because I thought about just not showing up myself. But I was like, no, let me just go ahead and hop on. Hence to why I'm already somewhat fully dressed at 10 o'clock in the morning when I'm not going anywhere. So, but anywho, Thanksgiving was good. I went over my aunt's house, and we haven't went to my aunt's house in years. If your family is like my family, I don't know, it's like the last couple of years, everybody has been falling off with showing up to the family gatherings. And so since 2016, even before then, once my grandparents and great-grandparents started, passing away and nobody was left but, like my mom and her siblings, and then all their kids, my cousins and stuff. It got to a point too, once my great-grandmother, she was the last one when she passed away. God rest her soul. She was 98 when she passed away. Really, all the family just quit getting together. She was like the glue that held everybody together that would still, come around because she was there. Everybody wanted to see grandma and all that. And so, but when she passed away, I want to say she passed away maybe 2013, 2014. Can't remember exactly. I have so many family members that has passed away since then. She was really like the glue that held everybody together. And so after she passed away, it kind of dwindled down to people not showing up, some aunts, uncles not coming around anymore, for the holidays that came. And then in 2016, I lost my oldest sister. She passed away from breast cancer. It spread through her entire body, through her bones. And so she ended up passing away in 2016. And then after she passed away, she was like another person that held everybody together, that got everybody, because she was the wild one. I love my sister. She was the wild one. She was the crazy one. She was the fun one, the get crunk one. And so nobody says that anymore, but that's showing my age. But but when she passed away, then a lot of more of my cousins and stuff started, falling off. And so really nobody has gotten together. And then it became more of a just intimate thing where everybody started coming to my house. And when I say everybody, I just mean, my kids, my sister, my mom, my brother, and their kids. And if they were dating anybody or whoever at the time, they would come over. And it all became a Christmas and Thanksgiving at my house with my family and my husband and kids. And so, but then after that, I just slowly over the years, everybody just started doing their own thing. So I don't know if this happens I'm pretty sure it happens in a lot of, people's families and stuff, but I don't know why that happens though. I mean, I know why, but at the same time, it's like, it's sad, it's unfortunate, but so now my son, he's 10. He's the last of my youngest, and so my daughters, they got to experience all that with the big family, everybody around. My son, he's only 10. He's experienced it, for the past 9 years, but slowly everything is just changing, and he's still only 10. He's young, and I would still like for him to have that experience as he got older, but at least until he's high school or whatnot, but it doesn't seem like that's going to happen. And so now it's gotten to the point where me and my husband was like, we should just start traveling during the holidays, because nobody really never comes around and get together anymore like we used to. And so we've gotten to the point where, and I've gotten to the point where I'm tired of cooking all this food. And I will tell y'all later, and y'all will see, of course, later, well, next year when we go on a trip. But once it gets closer time to where we're going, then I'll let you know. I don't want to say now because there's a lot of crazies out there, and so I don't want to put out yet where I'm going and when I'm going. Actually, I could tell you where I'm going. I just want to tell you when I'm going. So, as you guys know, or if you don't know, we love cruising, right? And so we took our first cruise, I want to say 2 years ago. And we did a Disney cruise for our first cruise. We did the Disney Wish when it came out. And when that first came out, it was a 4-day sailing. I'm not sure if it's still a 4-day sailing or not. But when we did it, it was a 4-day sailing. We went, the ship was brand new when it came out. And we absolutely loved it. And ever since then, when we came back off that cruise, that's all we've been talking about, is coming back on another cruise. And so, if you have not seen, I do have another channel, a travel channel. I'll put the link down below. But we went on Icon this year. And so we went on Icon this year. And if y'all don't know anything about the cruise world and the ships, or if you do, then you know that the Icon is Royal Caribbean's, their newest class ship. Huge ship. And it was a 7-day sailing, which we absolutely loved, because our first cruise was only 4 days. And we was like, man, this wasn't long enough. Although we did split it between going to the park, because we took a week off, right? So although we did split it between going to Disney World in Orlando and then we went to the cruise. But hindsight being 2020, now that we know, do the parks first and then do the cruise last. So plan it that way where you're going to the parks first, because you know when you're going to the Disney parks, like any other theme park, if you haven't been to Disney, or if you have, you know it's a hustle and bustle. It's a go. You're walking all day long. You're going here, and you're just all over the place, right? And so it gets tiring. And that was at the end of our trip. And so we was like, man, we should have booked, we should have booked the cruise last and came to the parks before we hopped on the ship, right? But now we know, so we know next time, do all that running around first. If we're gonna do a short cruise like that, do all the running around at the parks and stuff first. Then that way, at towards the end of your vacation, you're actually relaxing and enjoying yourself and having a good time. You're not running all over, all over town or parks, doing everything else, getting all tired before you come back home. Because once you get home, it's like, man, I need a vacation just for my vacation because I'm tired. But I think it's like that regardless, no matter, because even before we started doing this, it was just always, I need a vacation after my vacation. I don't know if maybe that's just us that feel like that. But yeah, so it was like, we're going to book the cruise last and do everything else beforehand. But anyway, we went on the Icon. So the Icon was 7 days. We absolutely loved it. Loved Royal Caribbean. That was our first time doing Royal Caribbean. As I say, we had just started cruising. Disney was our first ever cruise. And then we did the Royal Caribbean, Icon of the Seas. And so this year, Disney's new ship, the Treasure, has released. It sets sails this month, actually. I want to say the inaugural is this month. And so we are getting on that ship. Again, I'm not telling you when, what month, or whatnot, but just know we are going on the Disney Treasure. It is a new ship, and it's for 7 days, which I absolutely love that it's not only a 4-day cruise. So we are going to hop on the Disney Treasure for 2025. And then also, we're going to try to incorporate more cruises throughout the year because I love cruising. Now, you can't keep me off a ship. But when I tell you, you can't keep me off a ship. So yeah, we're going to do that. And throughout the year, I'm going to try to incorporate some more cruises, whether another one or two throughout the year. And it doesn't have to be anything big like these because I do understand, like the Icon, Disney Cruise Line, their prices are, a little high for cruising. And a lot of people can't afford that or don't want to pay their prices, but we will because we love it. And I don't have a problem paying it. I have fun. I enjoy myself. And hey, it is what it is. If I'm going to vacation, I'm going to vacation, right? Now, if I couldn't afford it, then yeah, I'm not going to risk, doing something that, we can afford just to go. But we can afford it. We can do it. And I'm going to do it and enjoy it. So, with that being said, that's where we're going. And so I need to book I like to go ahead and pre-book, even though it's a good however many months ahead of time. I like to book my hotel stay ahead of time because I want to make sure I have a room and that it doesn't get fully booked up. And for two, prices are better when you book it in advance because if you wait until it gets closer to time, they're going to jack those prices up. And I ain't trying to do that. The only thing I do not purchase right now is air flight. I like to wait at least 3 months before my actual trip. I want to say 3 months. Sometimes it may be, lesser than that, but I would like to do it at least 3 months before my actual trip. I may even do it sooner than that. So I may start looking 4 months or so before my trip, and go ahead and get those tickets because I like to watch the price of them before I, pay to see if they're going up or if they've dropped in the price. But once I see the prices started going up, then I will go ahead and book it. Now, when I book my hotels, I use third-party sites like I love hotels.com. If y'all don't use hotels.com, then you should try it. If you're somebody that uses like Expedia or what's those other sites? I don't even use those other third-party sites, but hotels.com is one that I use, I know, and I trust. I've been using hotels.com for years, and I'm on their rewards thing where you stay so many nights at, hotels and stuff. You earn rewards, you get free nights, and I actually used that last year. I always get, a couple of free night stays with hotels.com. And so I even use that here just on a, staycation. If I'm not going anywhere, it's just a weekend, like, oh, well, I got a free, night or two, So me and my husband, it'll be just me and him. We'll leave the kid at home with his sisters and be like, hey, we're going to go. We're going to spend the weekend away. And so I book a room for free because I've earned those points. I ain't got to pay a dime. And I go book a nice hotel somewhere. And we'll go stay, have a little staycation at a nice hotel and just enjoy ourselves. And so I have done that before. So, but if you're not into getting rewards and perks when you're on these websites, because for one, you're already gonna book it and you're gonna pay for it. Why not join the rewards program and start getting you points and perks, for doing stuff? I have points and perks on everything. I have points and perks with my credit cards, the hotels.com, Hilton Honors. I do it all. The only thing I don't like about Hilton Honors is that you do have to, like, I signed up with them for discounts, rewards, perks, and stuff like that. But I really don't use, this is how much I love hotels.com, because you can book now and pay later. I don't have to pay or put anything down to reserve my room. The only time I have to pay is when it comes to, I don't even have to pay until I get to the hotel, until I check in. Then I can pay then. That's how, it works. You need to pay it now, and they'll give you a little discount, even more if you go ahead and pay it off in full now. But I'm the type of person is, you never know what's going to happen. So I will book it to make sure it's held, and then I will either pay it when I get to the hotel, or I'll pay it off before I go. But most of the time I just pay it when I check in at the hotel. So, because you never know what's going to happen. And I'm the type of person, I don't like to wait for my money to be returned to me. Like, if for some reason something has to be canceled, I don't like to have to wait, 5 to 10, 7 business days or whatever. For, like, it don't take you that long to take my money out of my account. It shouldn't take you that long to return my money to my account. So I'm one of those people that don't like to wait to get a refund on my money. Because I don't even know why that's a thing. Like, you take it out automatically. Why can't it be put back in automatically? Right? So for those purposes, I don't, pay upfront on that. Now, air flight, of course, yes, you have to pay for that front, which is one of the reasons why I wait to the end. Because, like I say, you never know what's going to happen. Even though you never know what's going to happen once you pay. And, even if I'm paying 3 months in advance, something could still happen. I'll be like, oh, well, I got to cancel this. But that's different. I understand that airlines, it is what it is. But other services that give you the option, no, I'm gonna use that option basically. And so, but anywho, so I don't know if I'm the only one that's like that. I'm sure I'm not. There's more people out there like that. It ain't just me. I ain't just the crazy one, or I like to get deals and discounts and stuff like that. But hey, if you need tips on traveling, hit me up, because I can give you tips and I can talk about that all day. Do y'all want a video on that? I can talk about that all day. But we're not here to talk about that today. So I'm in the middle of making my list here. So hey y'all, I'm just making me a plate of some leftover food. Thanksgiving food, of course. As you know, you're gonna be eating this for days. A couple of days at least. Breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Well, not breakfast, but it's lunchtime. So I am actually making me some lunch. And let's see. Gotta pull out the leftovers. You know how you do it. You know how we do it. Get a little bit of this, get a little bit of that. Just a little. Because I'm not that hungry. But as you know, we gotta make sure this food gets eaten. What was that? I don't know. That was easy potatoes. Shaking it around and move it. Yeah, I tried and I couldn't. Not by myself. I mean, if it wasn't up against the wall, I would be able to reach back. Waiting to use it when they go back to Disney. Yeah. So the only thing left is to still use the 2 Okay, yeah, look, I bought this Disney book on Amazon. Well, it's not a Disney book. It's an adventure scrapbook. And so this is where I put all our vacation photos. Try to in this book. And as you can see, the book is small. I got a lot of photos and I can't even close it. So, oh.